Meet one of boxing's pound-for-pound kings.
I paid the kids, I said, if y'all can whoop Bud, I give y'all $10 a piece.
The boy whose mother said he would amount to nothing. The boy whose father said he would be world champion. The boy who took a bullet to the head. In a twisting tale of struggle, rage, and an unbreakable spirit, this is the story of how a young boy's desire to impress his mom would lead him to the pinnacle of modern-day boxing. This is the story of Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford is a formidable force in the boxing world. Known for his versatile style, switching seamlessly between orthodox and southpaw stances, Crawford has dominated multiple weight classes with precision and power. But his journey to the top was anything but easy. Born on September 28, 1987, in Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Allen Crawford was introduced to the harsh realities of life at an early age.
That's where it all started at. Me going in the street, putting on the gloves, me fighting in the alleys, just a typical bad kid running the neighborhood.
His mother, Deborah Crawford, played a significant role in shaping his fighting spirit.
I remember he came out with his hands balled up. The son I wanted, his dad said, we got $1 million baby boy.
Determined to mold him to be the best, she would send him out to fight other neighborhood kids.
So she'll get the little kids in the neighborhood $5 if they can win. We'll be in the front yard, and I beat them all up. My mom knew what she was doing for me at a young age. She was instilling, mentally toughness through anything that's going on in my life. I'm always focused.
Soon enough, boxing became Crawford's sanctuary, a place where he could channel his energy and frustration. He began training at the CW Boxing Club in Omaha under the guidance of Midge Minor. It was here that Crawford honed his skills and developed the work ethic that would propel him into greatness.
And every time I stepped foot in the ring or anything that I ever did, I just wanted to win.
As an amateur, Crawford amassed an impressive record, earning multiple national championships. Despite his raw talent, his path through professional ranks was fraught with obstacles. He turned pro in 2008, quickly making a name for himself after a series of victories. However, as his professional career was taking off, Crawford experienced a life-altering event that could have ended everything. While sat in his car, counting his winnings after a dice game, Terence Crawford was shot in the head by a stray bullet.
It went through the window and it slowed the bullet down. He got a mark on there just like this, and it was a big bullet. He said, "I'm all right, Dad, I'm all right."
Miraculously, the bullet only grazed his skull, and he was able to drive himself to the hospital.
And we're here with the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Terence Crawford.
This near-death experience served as a wake-up call for Crawford, reinforcing his determination to succeed in boxing and avoid the dangerous pitfalls of street life.
Let's see what Crawford does with it.
As the late, great Joe Frazier said, not all champions are made in the gym. Champions are made from something they have deep inside of them, a desire, a dream, and a vision. By embodying his father's dream and consumed by a desire to prove his mother wrong, the raw, motivated maestro was ready to dominate boxing's 135-pound division through a scintillating blend of brutality and skill. 2014, he captured his first world title, defeating Ricky Burns for the WBO lightweight championship. He defended his title with dominant performances against Yuriorkis Gamboa and Raimundo Beltran, showcasing his ability to adapt and outclass his opponents. In 2015, Crawford moved up to the light welterweight division, where he continued to excel. He unified the WBO and WBC titles by defeating Victor Postel in a masterful display of boxing.
What a great counterpunch. He touches the canvas again. Yep. That's another knockdown.
Crawford's relentless pursuit of greatness saw him stop Julius Ngongo in 3 rounds to become the undisputed light welterweight champion in 2017. A rare and remarkable achievement. On July 29, 2023, this rise to legendary status was underlined in one of boxing's most eagerly anticipated bouts since Mayweather versus Pacquiao. In what was billed as undefeated, undisputed, unprecedented, Crawford was to finally meet whom many thought would be his match, Errol Spence Jr. After years of protracted negotiations, 2 undefeated pound-for-pound stars were set to go to war for undisputed welterweight supremacy.
And now making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Bud Crawford!
A special appearance by Rap God Eminem.
It's time to go, baby.
Yo, they wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah, you don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. Nah, don't test me. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. Nah, don't test me.
Crawford dazzled in the ring with a swashbuckling and composed dismantling of Errol Spence Jr., one of boxing's biggest stars. Finishing a dominating performance with a technical knockout win in the 9th round, rubber-stamped his claim to boxing's pound-for-pound throne. Outside the ring, Crawford remains deeply connected to his roots. Despite his success, he has never forgotten where he came from.
Thank everybody that took the time out to come to this event, not only myself, but for the community and the kids.
He continues to give back to his community, inspiring the next generation of fighters with his story of perseverance and triumph. Nevertheless, his story is far from over. The next chapter will see Terence Crawford set his sights on becoming a 4-weight world champion when he faces unbeaten Uzbek Israil Madrimov on August 3rd in Los Angeles.
Trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online.
You are exactly correct. Look at the celebration.
Author Mabel Hale cited that mothers possess a power beyond that of a king on his throne. It may be that Deborah Crawford possesses that power to put boxing's king on his illustrious throne. If Crawford is able to join an elite club of 4-weight world champions, including Floyd Mayweather, Roberto Duran, and Oscar De La Hoya, his stardom may be set to rise even further, with a bout against Canelo Alvarez reportedly planned in the near future. After a lifetime of fighting, the once wild, rage-filled young boy has transformed into a cold, calculated samurai of the sweet science of boxing.
Yeah, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then dead I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride.